What do you guys do about garage door openers when it comes to your motorcycle? I had thought about buying one of the devices that you run to your battery, and I guess somehow you program them, and they're little rubber things that you attach on your side of your bike, and I guess you feel for the button. I've seen some pretty creative solutions. Right now I don't have a bag in the front, and I'm not sure I want to put one. Some people said they just put their garage door opener in the bag and just know where it is, and they press on it and it opens. I've seen this wording that I think deals with a cylinder deactivation when you come to a stop. And I've noticed when I'm switching gears, or I just roll off the throttle right there, it says it. Obviously it's inconsistent, but I've seen the message appear and disappear right there. That said cylinder AC. I'll have to look when I come to a complete stop if it says something else. On the Super Chief Limited, it shows a little icon when the cylinder is deactivated on the screen, but it doesn't show anything, you know, between switching gears, upshifting or downshifting, like this one is doing. Heck, this one's doing it like that, just rolling off the throttle. Let's see, roll off. Let's see, downshifting to fourth. Then I'm going to go to fifth. And it didn't do it there. I got a fellow biker that fell in behind me coming out of that shopping center, and he's doing kind of what I like. He's laying way back. I've had bikers that get right up behind me as if we're buddies, or they want me to go faster. I'm not sure. Or just because they think it's cool, and I never do that to other bikers. I remember when they did that to me when I was like brand new, and it, you know, I didn't change my ride, but if I did that to someone else, it could, especially if they were new, negatively make them try to go faster than they are comfortable. It's hard not to fight that temptation to start going faster when some other bike gets in behind you. Rambling Man Moto and Drone here. Went out, did a little riding today. I took the advice of one of the commenters and raised the headlight. I saw one guy on a thread about an older Springfield say he raises them high as they can go, and it really improved it. And it's hard for me to see while I'm adjusting it that it's actually moving, but based on the light against the flat wall, it was moving. I put tape up and measured, and I realized also I was probably just slightly leaning to the left when I did this last night, whereas when I centered it tonight, I had room to go up for sure. Being out here on the road, it looks like it's higher. I feel like I've got this bike dialed in pretty good for me now. I stopped a few minutes ago. And readjusted the clutch, and I think I've got it in a sweet spot where I'm comfortable. I adjusted the right mirror. It needed the same adjustment the left one did after we took the handlebars down a little bit. So I tightened that up, moved it. It's supposed to rain after 8 o'clock. And on a Saturday night out here doing this sort of testing, I try to avoid Friday and Saturday nights. My goal was to kind of get this bike in the way I wanted it before the warm weather hit, so that I'd be ready to go. I really like the Garmin mount, maybe just a little bit taller. I saw the guy that made that. He has a version of this on his Springfield that has a ball mount, so you can mount whatever you like by ball mount. And man, I would have liked that, but I think he's decided it's more trouble than it's worth to keep making them himself. So I love the look of this instrument cluster, but I'm with the crowd that most of the people who own this bike who have said this light in red is really hard to see. And as I glance down, my old man vision, my reading vision, unfortunately, is fading. And I don't wear glasses when I drive. It's my reading up close that gets blurry, and the definition of up close is getting further and further away. But I can't really glance down and tell how fast I'm going because not quickly. Yeah, I think I'm about dialed in. I'm gonna have to check these LED riding lights, but when I was looking in the garage and in the driveway, they look okay to me. But I'd rather have someone looking at me level, or put them in the wheel chock. I put the motorcycle in the wheel chock and let me take a look at them. One guy recommended wearing sunglasses. That's a good idea. Thanks as always for watching.